Hey guys, it's Holly. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I do a lot of cooking, travel, homeschooling, and occasionally product reviews. And today I wanted to share about a product that I have been very happy with, and that is my underwater camera. Now I know what you're thinking, why do I need an underwater camera? I have a cell phone that can go underwater. My cell phone is waterproof. It can go so many feet underwater. Yes, I do realize that cell phones these days, which everybody takes pictures and does their video on, can go deep in the water with the way that they're making them. I mean, technology continues to get better and better. And they also have a lot of great phone cases and bags that you can put your cell phone in. And that also is sealed tight and can protect your phone so you can take it underwater. But honestly, I am not going to trust my phone, which I think has a bit of water resistance to it. I am not going to trust putting my expensive phone into a bag or a box that possibly could leak. I don't know. I am just not going to trust my phone to take it deep underwater. I just don't like taking that chance. There's too many things on my phone. I just don't want to have to worry about having to replace my phone or not have it available if I'm on a trip or something, if water does get in it and it is somehow damaged. With that being said, I felt that it was important for me personally to get an underwater digital camera. So that way I can do as much pictures and video that I want underwater and just not worry about a leak in a phone case or one of those bags that I've heard great things about. So I ended up getting a underwater camera, just got it through Amazon. I just read the reviews online. They all seem like it did well filming underwater, and it was also very inexpensive. So if it did end up getting water in it and somehow getting destroyed, it wasn't super expensive, so I would be okay with it. Now, early this year, early 2023, my husband and I were getting ready to go on a trip to Jamaica. That is when I thought I really should get an underwater camera because we possibly were going to go snorkeling, and if we were going to go see something cool underwater, I wanted to be able to take that underwater camera with us. Well, we never did go snorkeling on that trip, but we did do a lot of water activities, like seeing the Dun River Falls, and in that excursion, we were in and out of the water a lot. So having that underwater camera really gave me peace of mind to carry around with us, and I was able to do the video that I wanted to do there. And also just swimming in the water or going out in the water on a sailboat, it came in handy to take that camera along with us. That was my initial reason for getting it, but I have found that this camera is going to be used a lot with our family. We also recently went on a trip to Florida, and while we were there, we did a lot of swimming in the pool and in the ocean. And being able to take that camera out there in the water with us when we were playing, I was able to capture all the fun and not worried about my cell phone getting damaged. I think it is important to have a camera that you're not worried about just for those rough things you're going to be doing, especially when there's kids involved too. My kids really like to do a lot of picture taking and filming as well when I give them the opportunity. And so this camera was great for me just to pass on to them and let them do a little bit of filming as well. You know, honestly, I just don't want to give my kids my phone to go and film in the water, you know what I mean? Because it is a very expensive thing to let them play around with. Having this underwater camera was the ideal thing to let my kids go and do their own filming with. So anyways, I just want to do an overview of this camera. I'm going to just show you what it looks like. This is the actual camera right here. And you can see it has a dual screen. So it has your screen in the back here. And then flipping it around, you can have the front screen. So, you know, if you are filming yourself or you're wanting to do selfies, you can see what it's going to look like, lining it up a little better. And, you know, that was kind of the selling point for me. Again, it's a very inexpensive camera. On Amazon, it is about $69. I think I got in on it when it was on sale, or I got a coupon and maybe paid about $63 for it. Anyhow, let me get into it right now and share with you more about my underwater camera. Here's the box of what the camera came in, and on the outside you'll see some of the different features it has to offer. This is the official unboxing of when I first received the camera, so you can get a good idea of what to expect if you were to get this same camera. It came with, of course, your owner's manual and instructions on how to load the battery and the memory card. It comes with a battery, an adapter for the USB plug, and then of course you have your USB cable here to plug in for charging or plug it into your computer. Then there is a strap that goes on the camera that I love to put on my wrist so I don't lose the camera underwater. Then there is a bag that you can keep the camera in with a drawstring on top. Now, if you want to get a better camera case, you always can, but at least there's something to put it in. Now the actual camera here. You can see that it has the dual screen. It has that screen in the front that's great for the selfies. When I first received it, it had this plastic film over the screen. That is how it looks in the front. Nothing real fancy, just a typical camera. Then flipping it over, you are going to have your wide screen on the back. As well, they have the plastic protection on top of that screen. But you can see there are a lot of different buttons here. I think there is the right amount of buttons, enough to give you plenty of features, but not too many buttons where it can get overwhelming. And all the instructions on these different buttons are going to be in the owner's manual. And honestly, it is so easy to learn these different buttons. I am not here to share with you a whole tutorial on how to use this camera. I merely wanted to show you what it looks like, what all comes in the kit, and what it looks like filming it underwater. This is what it looks like filming it underwater in the pool. I believe that it turned out really well. And again, it was a lot of fun for the kids to play around with the camera, film themselves. And even if it's not for deep diving filming, it was a hit for water play. As well, you can see when we went to the ocean, it filmed very well filming underwater there. And if we had seen sea life, I'm pretty sure it would have picked it up really nicely. But you can see we really enjoyed our underwater camera and got a lot of use out of it. So whether you are at the beach or playing in the swimming pool, it is a fun camera to own. Not having to worry about getting water in my cell phone, it was definitely worth the investment. And honestly, it's not that big of an investment because it is a very affordable camera. Anyhow, if you are interested in getting this camera, there is a link for it in the description box below. This link will be for the best price for this exact camera. I hope this video was helpful. I hope it gave you a better understanding of what to expect from this particular underwater digital camera. If you enjoyed this video or got anything out of it, please hit the like button. Thanks so much for watching, and may you have a beautiful day.